Hey guys, I'm Willbender, and today we'll be going over the brand new requirements for you to get your castle up to Prestige 6. Now this video request came to us from Tay Gameplays, asking can you please make a guide for the new requirements for P6 Castle. And this was something that I also wanted to do before I even got the comment, because someone came up with a great amount of data for the new requirements, as well as the COK media team making a very aesthetically pleasing chart. So I do have to give props to the person who first gave the information, which is Arya Dratningu from Kingdom 315. If I'm butchering that name, I do apologize. And to our COK media team for compiling this data and putting it into a great looking chart. So I'm going to go ahead and show that chart to you guys right now. And let's first talk about what did not change. And I'm going to make a big circle here around prestige badges, wood, food, iron, and mithril. From phases 1 through 10, including the total, all of these things have not changed. And I'm going to put up a couple of examples from my old screenshots where I'm circling. And as you can see, there is absolutely no change whatsoever. So you can sort of count these as business as usual if you've watched my other video, which I have made a video on this, except it was with the old requirements. One of my most popular videos too. Now what did change were the special criteria that you needed to unlock each phase, and that is shown here where it says requirements. So I'm going to go ahead and put up a screenshot of the WordPad that I wrote down all the old requirements on. I'm going to get that up right now, and there we go. So let's talk about each one individually. The first phase required, the first phase's requirement needed 600 missions. I wrote down missions, it was really just quests. And we can see that that has not changed from old to new, so we can keep that as business as usual. For the second phase unlocking, we do see that it has changed. The old one was plunder 2 billion resources. Now the new one currently is plunder 20 million resources. And that is a huge cut. That's not even cut by half. That's many times more than what it originally was. So take a nice collective sigh, everybody, because that is much easier. And then for phase 3 unlocking, it was originally reached Lord level 45. Now it's Lord level 40. And Lord level 40 is extremely attainable even for the casual person. I believe I got my Lord level up to 43 naturally until I said this is going to be a hard grind, and I just paid the gold amount for it. So that is a great change that they put in there. Enjoy that. Now we're going to get to a bunch of things that did not change. Phase 4, you still need science power 2 million. Phase 5, you still need to equip 1 legendary quality item, pretty much anything. And Prestige 6 is still, you have to have 1.5 million troops in your castle. It's not 1.5 million troops ever trained. There has to be literally 1.5 million troops within your castle. Now we start getting back into what changed. To unlock Phase 7, you at one point needed 10,000 attack victories. Now you only need 2,000 attack victories, which again is a staggering difference. You can easily attain this by putting your castle next to like a really weak castle that's been abandoned, or your own farm, and just sending cav back and forth until you get carpal tunnel. But mind you, way less carpal tunnel than before. And then to unlock phase 8, at one point you needed to heal 700,000 troops. Now you only need to heal 500,000, which that honestly isn't a huge difference. If you're attacking Nean beasts all the time, then you're having to heal troops anyways, so it's not a big deal. That's not a huge difference. But this next one is, to unlock phase 9, you need to kill, at one point you needed to kill 35 million enemy troops. Now you are down to just 2 million. That's a lot. I mean, you could easily, if you made a farm and just made stuff to be burned, you could do this on your own. Even casual players can reach this number. And then last but not least, we do still have the final phase to unlock would be to win, your kingdom has to win a KVK. So these are all the changes that have come about with making your castle to Prestige 6. My suggestions are obviously to still only use Bartholdi talents when it comes time for you to upgrade your phase. And that way you take away 4 of the 5 major resources to do this. The only thing you really need is the speed ups and the prestige badges. So make sure you're always doing that. That way you have, if you just started, it'll just take you 30 days to get all 10. And that's if you get all these requirements done. And I would probably at this point not use any gold. I mean, this is just easy. This is beyond easy. And if you need strategies and tips on how to get all of these phase requirements, go back to my old video, because even though the numbers may be different, I do give some really good tips. Now let's talk a little bit of speculation while we have a little bit of time here. What could this mean? It's been a while since Prestige 6 Castle has come out, and these resources and the special things that you have to do to unlock each phase has not changed one iota, but now it has. What does that mean? It could very well possibly mean that we may be on the early steps of looking at a Prestige 7 Castle coming out soon. Now hear me out. The only reason why I'm saying that is because a while back I was part of a video conference with some devs, and they said, quote, when you see all your friends getting Prestige 6 castles, that's when we would probably introduce Prestige 7. Which means they did not outright deny the fact that they would like to put that in there. It's just they kind of want that P6 to be the norm, and then they'll bring in P7. Which I get, and I understand, but that's going to be annoying because we all got our stuff to P6. You have to get all your troop training to P6, and then you have to get P7. I don't know. Again, this is speculation. I have no clue. This is just what I've noticed when I've ever played games. When they want to bring in something new, they'll drastically bring the requirements down so that everyone can be up on the same level, and then they put another hurdle. So just be aware, guys, that this is probably going to be a thing. So once again, thank you for the original contributor to the stats here, as well as the COK Media team for making this very aesthetically pleasing chart. If you like this video and you would like to see more, leave a comment down below and let me know what you would all like to see me make. Who knows? You may just see your suggestion and your shout out on a video in the future. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and until next time, I will see you on the battlefield.